Right, so one of the more common questions I've received about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is how do you farm berries in these games? Catching Pokemon is a fundamental part of these games, and using berries can really drastically lower the risks of catching the more difficult Pokemon to catch in these games. So there are two methods you can use to farm berries in Pokemon Let's Go. The first of which is going to be located on Route 16, and the second method is going to be an incredibly easy method to farm golden raspberries, nanab berries, and Pinap berries, the golden varieties. So this is going to be an unlimited infinite spawn. You are going to be able to farm as many berries as you want from Route 16. So all you're going to have to do is look in the bushes just past this gate right here, and berries are going to spawn infinitely once you return in and out of the route. So let's take a look through all the bushes and see what we can find. They're going to spawn infinitely. You can see Pikachu's tail is wagging. So that means berries are right there. Silver raspberry, very nice. You can find batches of 3 berries in the bushes here. Again, Pikachu's tail is wagging. We find 3 Pinap berries. If you're only looking for raspberries, raspberries obviously help catch Pokemon a little bit easier. They drastically reduce the chances of Pokemon well, I guess, escaping your Pokeballs. You can sell Nanab berries and Pinap berries for a very nice profit, so that is pretty useful. Again, another Pinap berry. Once you leave this route, berries are going to respawn in whichever bushes you didn't find berries in previously, which is incredibly useful. So again, we find 3 raspberries, super nice. I will leave and return to this route after I perform this once, just so you can see just how berries respawn on this route. But this is incredibly useful. Look how many we found already. This is an infinite spawn. You're going to be able to find unlimited amounts of berries in this game, on this route. I know a lot of people get confused when I say the terminology unlimited, infinite. It means that it's always going to be available to you. There's never going to be a time where these berries don't ever spawn on this route. That's what makes it unlimited. Of course, you're not going to be able to get infinite berries instantly. You're going to have to work for it, but it's still an incredibly handy method to know. So again, Pikachu's tail is wagging, so we find 3 Nanab berries there. Very nice. Only a couple of bushes left to check now, and then we will return to this route and I will show you just where they respawn. Pretty self-explanatory when I say they respawn in the route, but I know some people will want to see a visual guide on just how that works. So Pikachu's tail is wagging right here. Let's see if we can pick it up. There we go, 3 raspberries. Such a nice, easy method. It's not even time consuming. You can do this a couple of times, end up with like 20 berry varieties, and just continue on in the game with no issues. It is, of course, noted that you are going to need to have received the Pokeflute from Mr. Fuji, and you need to have caught or defeated Snorlax on Route 16. But that is pretty much all the berries we're going to find there. There's not going to be any berries to spawn in them flower patches, in them bushes right there. So we're going to leave the route and return, and more berries are going to have spawned. After this, I will showcase the second method to farm more of the more difficult berries in this game, to farm more of the golden varieties of berries. So once you return to Route 17, let's see what we can find. They are going to respawn, but in slightly different areas this time. Okay, here's our first Nanab berry. Actually took us quite a while of searching right there. The first Nanab berry, has any respawned around here? Yes, they have. Silver Nanab berry once again there. We can sell that for a very nice profit. Any more located around here? Yes, Pikachu's tail is wagging. 3 more Nanab berries. Getting a ton of Nanab berries. Nanab berries are going to essentially stop the Pokemon from flailing around in battle, meaning they're static and so much easier to aim Pokeballs at. You guys probably already know that though, so yeah. Raspberry. Took a while of searching on this route, but this is the second time of visiting, so It is just pretty much random chance where they're going to spawn. There's so many spawn locations for berries here that yeah, they can spawn anywhere on this route, within the flower patches, within the bushes. So super nice. That is pretty much going to be it for the berries that spawn here. You can also find a berry here in this corner, raspberry. Let's head on over to Cerulean Cave now. We're going to fly over to Cerulean City, head to Cerulean Cave. I'm sorry, why are you so sad, Pikachu? Let's fly on over to Cerulean City and showcase just where golden raspberries, golden Nanab berries, and golden Pinap berries can spawn. Now, if you've previously watched one of my other videos that I've uploaded throughout the course of the last week, you guys are going to know this method already. But if you haven't, this will be very handy. We're going to just get on Arc9 just so we can get on over there just a little bit quicker. You are going to want to head to the first floor, where hidden items are going to respawn every 10 minutes or so, and you're going to be able to get all 3 golden varieties of berries, which is super handy, especially if you're trying to catch the legendary Pokemon in this game, if you've maybe saved them for the post game, or if you're trying to catch more difficult Pokemon in the Pokemon Go Safari, stuff like that. Head on over to the Cerulean Cave once you have completed the main story. Unfortunately, we bump into this Snorlax. Head on over to the first floor, and we are going to have to surf on over to the first floor. Let's head on over there, and there's going to be little glowing areas that spawn different hidden items. It can spawn fossils, it can spawn different varieties of Pokeballs, and more importantly, and we will just quickly get off our Arcanine now, she is of no use anymore. These little glowing areas are going to spawn items as well as berries. So we get 10 Ultra Balls for clicking on that one. Pikachu's tail is wagging. We get a Pokeball. You're going to be able to get berries. Please showcase now, please. So I don't look like an idiot. There we go. Golden raspberries. These are infinitely spawning once again. Super handy. We get an old amber there. Very nice. Let's see what else is here. There's another golden raspberry. There's a Graveler inside of a Snorlax. That's horrifying. But yeah, infinitely spawning berries are in here in the first floor of the Cerulean Cave in these glowing areas. Hidden items are going to respawn every 10 minutes or so, which is so handy. There's a Rhydon that's on top of this one right here. Unfortunately, nothing there. Yeah, that is pretty much that. I really hope you guys have found this video useful. I hope you guys have learned something new, and I hope you guys now know that you can get pretty much infinitely spawning berries in this game by farming them in Cerulean Cave and Route 16 and Route 17. Really useful to know for the more difficult Pokemon to capture. Pokemon such as Chansey, Pokemon such as the high-level Pokemon that spawn in here. A like would be really appreciated if you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you don't miss any more of my future Pokemon Let's Go videos. I've got a few more guides planned, so look forward to them. They're going to take a few days to come out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.